I know Faded Gents. I'm back, gents. I'm back. I know I said I was gonna stream yesterday. Um, dog, I got caught up in some bullshit. I got caught up in some bullshit, dog. Chief, yo, bro, even my head feels crazy, dog. My head feels crazy right now. Like, yo, head's pounding, bruh. Pause. But Chief, tell me how I get dragged into a side mission, bruh. A side mission that lasted from 10 in the morning until fucking 9 at night. And then I got home and I got wrapped up in Hell's Paradise season 2. Because I didn't even know that season 2 was out, like, was even airing right now. So I got wrapped up in it and I started watching it and I was enjoying it. And I kind of stayed up until like 3 o'clock in the morning watching Hell's Paradise. Hey, Chief. Hey, I know I'm also disappointed in myself, but it's okay. We're here today. We're back. We're gonna do some reactions. I want to do a tier list of South African snacks. Tell you which one's the golden, which one's golden. In my opinion, I don't think I saw any of my favorite snacks on that list. I don't think I did, but there should be at least one or two there that I really like. And then yeah, obviously we'll play the game after doing all the reactions and stuff. And yeah, man, I don't even know, bro. I don't know. Last time I streamed, it felt so good, bro. It was a vibe last time I streamed. I don't know. For me personally, I enjoy streaming. It's nice. If I can make some people laugh, whether it's the homies or some random guy from Indonesia or whatever, bro, then I've completed my mission for that day, bro. Um, if you're just tuning in, please subscribe, like. Subscribing doesn't cost you no money. It don't hurt you. It just boosts my channel, please, bro. And even if you don't watch me and you're not gonna come back, just drop a subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Help the homeboy out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to come back. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. And I won't hate you for it. You don't have to. But please just drop a subscribe, bro. Please, bro, please. Anyways, yeah. So, anyways, let's. First of all, no, I went to a dress yesterday. Yeah. Just in case any of my homies end up clicking on this. Yo, bro, please stop involving me in your side missions, Chief. Please stop. Because your side missions take me to places I don't want to be, though. They put me in uncomfortable situations, Chief. And it's like, the only reason why I'm saying this is because, dog, the only reason I go through those uncomfortable situations and I don't say nothing is because I think my homeboy will think, oh shit, nah, I have my boy here. That might be a bit of a, but no, niggas don't consider me, Chief. Niggas don't consider. I always consider niggas. Niggas don't consider me. This is why when I go and do side missions, I bash them. Can man, I don't call anyone. I bash my side missions alone, Chief. I bash them alone. But hey man, sometimes some side missions you need the bros. You know what I'm saying? You need the bros for some side missions. But I will put one condition: if your side mission involves a maid, don't call me. Please don't involve me. If your side mission involves a maid, if it involves a girl, do not involve me. Please. I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing. Next thing you know, we're receiving shots here. Pa pa pa. From gents you don't know. And I'm in a situation that I don't know because you wanted to go and be with hey. Let's not let's not do that. But anyways, let's get into it, Doug. Let's see. There's videos that I want to react to. I'm stuck between two videos right now. Let me go turn this full screen off. I'm stuck between two videos right now, bro. I really am. Um, it's this one right here, Tomisho's video. Fuck with Tomisho. You know what I'm saying? Very good content. And this shit up here. I mean, we can't just do both, right? We can't just do both, right? So if I do this, yeah, we can't just do both. Hang on, my brother. 2 seconds. Alright.
This man controlled 90%.
Rest. Let's watch this shit, man. Alright, this video's by Crayon Capital. Wait, let me make sure niggas can see what I'm seeing. Alright, cool. Niggas can see what I'm seeing. This video's by Crayon Capital. You know what I'm saying? If you like the video, go ahead and subscribe to their channel. Check the video out. The video's title is Rockefeller, the first confirmed billionaire, and how he did it. So we better learn how to make some money. Let's see. Let's hear him out.
Of America's oil. And when the government shattered his empire to
My headphones weren't plugged in. Nice. Nice. So if the first... I don't know how... I mean, I assume it sounds good because sometimes I take calls with my headphones not plugged in and my mic still works on my laptop. So I don't know how good it is. Never heard anyone complain about it. But because there is a fan running right next to my shit, I don't know if that affects the mic. So, my mistake. My bad. You know, my bad, bro. My bad. Anyways, let's get back into the video.
To stop him, he actually became richer. This is the story of John D. Rockefeller, the most hated businessman.
Hold on, bro. I need to redo this fucking intro. Yeah, I need to redo the intro, bro. Because, bro, it's cooked now. It's cooked. Like, the intro's cooked, man. Like, the intro is so cooked. Because I don't know if niggas could hear me talking, bruh. The intro's so cooked. It's cooked. It's clipped now. Anywho, let's restart the video. Videos by Crayon Capital, alright? It's called Rockefeller, the first confirmed billionaire, and how he did it. If you like the video, go ahead, subscribe to his channel, turn on the post notifications. Same for me. You know what I'm saying? Same for me, vice versa. Do the same shit over here, you know? And yeah, leave a like, whatever, bro. Let's get into the video.
This man controlled 90% of America's oil. And when the government shattered his empire to stop him, he actually became richer. This is the story of John D. Rockefeller, the most hated businessman who became the world's first billionaire. July 8th, 1839, Richford, New York. A baby was born into poverty. His name was John Davison Rockefeller. His mother, Eliza, was pious, devoted, a devout Baptist who believed in honesty, hard work, and God.
Okay.
His father, William, he believed in none of those things. William Avery Rockefeller, known to...
Let me guess. My boy was moving like Kakuzu. He only trusted money.
Locals as Devil Bill,
Oh?
was a phantom, a con artist. He masqueraded as a traveling salesman to mask a darker reality.
Fuck.
Papa,
So he was scamming
where do you
niggas.
go when you leave? Business, son. Important business. That business was cruelty itself. Bill sold colored water as cancer cures to the dying. He posed as a deaf-mute beggar to eavesdrop on farmers, only to use their secrets to swindle them later. He didn't just want their money. He wanted to watch them lose everything, and he treated his own family the same way. I cheat my boys every chance I get. I want to make them sharp. One day, Devil Bill placed young John on a high chair. Jump, son, I'll catch you. The boy jumped. The father stepped back. John crashed into the floorboard.
Now this yo, bro, this thing is just evil, dog. Yo, this yo, why was this nigga trembling like that, bro? Yo, it's not funny. It's not funny. Okay, it's not funny. It's not funny.
One day,
Why is he?
Devil Bill placed young John on a high chair. Jump, son, I'll catch you. The boy jumped. The father stepped back. John crashed into the floorboards.
Why you do him like
Remember,
that, though?
never trust anyone completely. Not even me. That was John's entire education.
I won't lie, though. What he said right there is bars. Like, hey, chief. Don't trust anyone, gents. Not even family. It's a good thing to trust family, right? It's a really good thing. But don't put your full trust into family, because, yeah, it'll come around and bite you in the heart.
Trust is weakness. The world is a battlefield. And if you're not the predator, you're the prey. By 1849, Devil Bill took his philosophy to its logical extreme. After being accused of sexual assault and facing mounting scrutiny, he fled to Canada and vanished completely.
Why are you running?
He took a new name, Dr. William Livingston, married a second woman while still married to Eliza, and lived a double life for 50 years. He abandoned his family, left them penniless, and John never forgot. At 16-year-old, he became the man of the house, quiet, intense, obsessed with the one thing that never lied,
Money.
numbers.
Oh,
He enrolled in a
numbers.
3-month bookkeeping course. Then, he landed a job as an assistant bookkeeper, earning 50 cents a day. He was meticulous to the point of neurosis, recording every single penny he made or spent in a small red book he called Ledger A. By age 20, he'd saved $800 through pure austerity. But to enter the world of real business, he needed more. So he did something that probably killed him inside. He asked his father for money.
Fuck.
Devil Bill agreed to lend him $1,000. But true to form, he charged his own son 10% interest and warned him he might demand it back at any moment, just to keep you sharp.
What the fuck?
John didn't argue. He took the money and formed a partnership with an older, more established man named Morris Clark.
Okay.
They started as produce merchants, selling beans, pork, and oats. It was safe and steady. Then 1859
These
happened,
people needed.
the Pennsylvania oil strike. The world was suddenly drowning in black gold, and Cleveland became refinery central. John, this oil business is chaos. It's a gamble. People will always need to eat, so let's stick with what we got. No, you don't understand. People will always need to see in the dark. Oil is the light. Against Clark's judgment, they took on a brilliant chemist named Samuel Andrews and built a refinery. But the tension between the partners grew like a cancer. Rockefeller wanted to borrow aggressively to expand. Clark, terrified of debt, tried to rein him in. By 1865, the partnership reached a breaking point. They couldn't agree on the future, so they decided to dissolve.
Yo, bro, this nigga right here, he has to be like, even his descendants. I mean, he probably went on to do like good things for himself and his family and whatever, but they have to be like the most pissed off people. Like, nigga, you fumbled the bag for your whole family, nigga.
Ship reached a breaking point. They couldn't agree on the future, so they decided to dissolve
Like,
the
if
company.
he knew how much money Rockefeller was gonna make, like, bro, you fumbled the bag for the whole family, bro.
The refinery would go to whichever partner could bid the highest at a private auction.
Okay.
It was a showdown. The bidding started at $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. Clark's face grew pale, but he couldn't imagine a 25-year-old having the stomach or the capital to go higher. He decided to end it. 50,000, John. Walk away. The room went dead silent. Clark was already
100,000?
reaching for his coat, certain he'd just won. Until 72,500.
Fair enough.
The smirk vanished. Clark realized then that John would bid until he was bankrupt or dead. He threw up his hands. I'm done. The business is yours.
For the love of the game.
John D. Rockefeller had won. He shook Clark's hand, walked out of the room, and later said, "That was the day that determined my career." Now, John was the master. He renamed the company Rockefellers and Andrews, and he began to apply the Ledger A mindset to the dirty world of oil.
RNA.
At the time, refining was incredibly wasteful. Most refiners only wanted kerosene for lamps. They would dump the waste, gasoline, naphtha, and tar, straight into the river. Rockefeller looked at that river and saw money disappearing. If we can't burn it, we sell it. Together with
Yo, bro, I'll give him one thing, man. Like, fair enough, dog. Like, people like this who see value in something that someone's throwing away, fair enough, dog. Like, I tip my hat to you, bro. I can't even hate.
his partner, Rockefeller stopped the waste. Andrews found ways to turn that refinery sludge into lubricating oil and paraffin wax. He didn't stop there. He bought his own forests to make his own barrels, and he
Hold on, now, how the fuck do you buy a forest? Who owns a forest? I mean, I know probably the government, right? But like, huh?
even built his own kilns to dry the wood. By cutting out every middleman, he could sell his oil cheaper than anyone else and still make a profit.
Bro, do you know? Okay, well, I've posted many times. Do you know, like, it's damn near fucking impossible to do that now in this day and age. Like, oh my god, bro, it's damn near impossible. You can do it, but it's damn near impossible. Damn near. There's like a 10% you can do it. I'm telling you, there's a 10% that you can do. Cut out the middleman and you just be, you know what I'm saying? It's yo, bro.
By age 30, the bookkeeper had done it. He owned the largest refinery in Cleveland, the oil capital of the world. Most men would have stopped there and enjoyed
He's
their
making
fortune.
money.
But John didn't look at his success. He looked at his surroundings. As he stood over the smoky skyline, he saw hundreds of small, inefficient refineries competing for scraps.
So you want
To Rockefeller, these weren't rivals to be respected. They were a mess that was ruining the industry.
So he bought
I will take these broken pieces and forge them into one, and I will be the one.
I fucking knew it.
January 10th, 1870. John D. Rockefeller, along with a handful of associates, officially incorporated the Standard Oil Company. He was building a machine designed to swallow every competitor in its path. To do it, he didn't look at the oil wells. He looked at the veins of the nation, the railroads. Railroads were in a death spiral, slashing rates to steal business from one another. Rockefeller smelled blood. He walked into the offices of the railroad kings and said, "Gentlemen, I can guarantee you 60 carloads of oil every single day, rain or shine." 60? That's more than the rest of the valley combined. Exactly. And in exchange, I want a secret partnership. This was the South Improvement Company, SIC. It was a shell company designed to act as a cartel between the biggest refiners and the railroads.
Okay.
It had 3 ruthless pillars. First, the rebate. Rockefeller got a massive discount on every barrel he shipped. Second, the spy network. The railroads gave John detailed reports on his rivals, where they were shipping, who they were selling to, and at what price.
Nah, this is
And
crazy.
the kill shot? The drawback. Every time a competitor shipped a barrel of oil, the railroad took a portion of their money and handed it directly to Rockefeller. It was brilliant.
Why?
It was legal. He would invite a competitor to his office at 26 Broadway, 6th floor, calm as a deacon, and lay out a simple proposal. "You see the rates, friend. I am being paid for every barrel you ship. If you stay in the game, you will go bankrupt. Sell to me now for Standard Oil stock or cash, or you will be crushed. Your choice." In one particular negotiation,
See, now this is where you start to turn a little evil. You know, you're essentially you're weeding out the competition to have sole control over this. This is where you get. I mean, it's smart. Don't get me wrong. It's smart. The fact that he somehow is getting paid for his competitors' barrels, this is like, it's smart. But this is where you start to turn evil.
a refinery owner
This is where greed starts to take over. How greedy,
made the mistake of refusing the
Shit.
offer. Rockefeller stood up,
Comrades.
walked to the window, and opened it wide. "Bill, come look at this view.
Don't tell me he's gonna throw Bill out
6
the
stories
fucking
up.
window.
Beautiful, isn't it?"
Ah, fuck.
The wind was howling. He approached nervously.
Ah,
You know,
shit.
if a man were to slip here,
Oh my god, bro. He's threatening the nigga. He's threatening nigga, no. Oh my god, this nigga's evil. At first I was like, nah, he's cool, he's whatever. This nigga is evil.
fall out this window. All it would
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
take is 6 seconds, and he would quickly become a name in the Cleveland obituaries.
Oh my god.
To remove your name from public obituaries, use incognito. Right now, thousands of data
Okay,
brokers are
let's
collecting
let
your
it go.
information, your full name, email, home address, phone number, even your relatives' names, and trading.
This shit is insane to me, right? Because it's like, how do you? I mean, it's probably like in the terms and conditions. And I'm not gonna lie, I am guilty of this shit. I just scroll to the bottom and click agree. That's probably how they get my shit.
It without your
Man.
knowledge. This isn't about spam. It's about real threats. Scammers crafting phishing attacks with your details, criminals opening credit accounts in your name, or strangers showing up at your door. I created my incognito account. They've reached out to dozens of data brokers demanding removal and handle all.
I've never actually tried. Like, I've heard of this shit, but I've heard of incognito, but I've never actually tried it. Like, I'm actually gonna try this. Like, someone needs
all the
to
legal
try
pushback automatically.
this. Oh, this week.
Their custom removal feature on unlimited and family unlimited plans
Yep,
lets you
I
point
knew
to
it.
any
Gotta
people's
pay.
search site where your info appears, and a privacy agent manually removes it. After using
There has
this
to
for
be
a
something
while,
that does this
I've
for
watched
free,
my
right?
exposure shrink in real time. Victims of identity theft may spend months or years repairing the financial and reputational damage that could have been prevented. Go to incogni.com/crayoncapital
Hey, man.
and use code crayoncapital for 60% off. They can't harm you if they can't find you.
Hey man, y'all go ahead,
That's
man.
incogni.com/crayoncapital, code crayoncapital for 60% off. Link in the description.
Fair enough.
Between February and March 1872, the massacre peaked. In one legendary 48-hour window, he swallowed 6 refineries, one by one.
Oh, how long?
Legendary 48-hour window.
Nigga, in the span of 2 days, this nigga swallowed how many refineries?
72, the massacre peaked. In one legendary 48-hour window, he swallowed 6 refineries.
This nigga bought 6 oil refineries in 2 days. Or at least, let's not say bought, at least he somehow acquired them. Right? Whether it was through cash or shares, he acquired them. Crazy.
One by one.
Insane.
Door by door.
Insane.
In less than 3 months, 22 of the 26 refineries in Cleveland had surrendered.
Oh my
But then
God,
someone
bro.
leaked the secret, and the public exploded. In late
And then you know what they did? They started companies outside of the main company, and then they made it seem like those companies that they started outside of the main companies are the ones running those oil refineries, but it's all of the money trickles back down to the main company. Oh my God, bro.
March, the oil regions went ballistic. They burned Rockefeller in effigy.
Oh
They
my
marched with
God.
torches against the Anaconda. The pressure was so intense
Y'all should
that
have
the
blew up the
Pennsylvania
fucking
legislature
oil.
revoked the SIC charter within months. The public cheered. They thought they had won.
Nope.
They were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Rockefeller didn't care about the South Improvement Company anymore. Why? Because by the time they killed the deal, he already owned Cleveland.
Fuck.
Yet Cleveland was just the beginning. He began to
For
look
the
at the map of
world.
America like a general planning total war. What he invented next would become the blueprint for every monopoly in history.
Capitalism.
This was vertical integration.
Okay.
If a rival in another state refused to sell, he cut off their oxygen.
What the
He bought the
fuck?
companies that manufactured the white oak barrels. He bought the warehouses. He even bought the chemical plants that produced the acid
my
needed for
God,
refining.
bro.
Suddenly, his competitors found that even if they could refine oil, they couldn't find a barrel to put it in or a chemical to treat it with. But there was one final obstacle: the independent pipeline. In a last-ditch effort to survive, Pennsylvania oilmen began building a massive 110-mile pipeline to pump oil directly to the coast,
me
bypassing
guess.
Rockefeller's railroads. It was a feat of engineering meant to break Standard Oil's back. Rockefeller's response? Scorched earth. He bought strips of land across the
Oh
pipeline's
my
path
God, bro.
to
This
halt
guy's a piece of-
construction
this
with
guy's a piece of
trespassing
shit.
lawsuits. When that didn't work, his teams engaged in pipe wars, sabotaging lines and bribing local officials to pull permits. By the time the pipeline was finished, the independent companies were exhausted and bankrupt. Rockefeller simply walked in and bought the pipeline for pennies on the dollar.
Oh my
One
God,
by one,
bro.
the dominoes fell. From Cleveland
Bro, like, he's so smart, man. Like, I can't hate on him because he's being smart, but at the end of the day, this nigga is evil, or was evil.
to the Atlantic coast, the independent oil man was becoming an extinct species.
Holy
Children
shit.
watched their fathers break. By 1879, the bookkeeper had finally finished the map. He sat
Imagine how many families fell because of this nigga. Like, not fell, but like, how do I put it? Like, imagine how many families, like, struggled because of this one nigga. Crazy.
atop
Kind of explains the world today, I'm not gonna lie.
90% of the entire industry. He had consolidated the chaos. He had won the great game. But there was a new problem. When you own 90% of the world, you have a massive target on your back, and that target was about to be painted red.
Niggas got tired of him.
By 1882, Rockefeller had won the war, but now he had to figure out how to rule an empire that wasn't supposed to exist. Standard Oil was now a sprawling web of dozens of companies across multiple states. Back then, American law was simple. A company in Ohio wasn't allowed to own stock in a company in Pennsylvania. His empire was a giant held together by secret handshakes and verbal gentlemen's agreements. It was fragile. So Rockefeller's lawyers invented something the world had never seen before, a ghost that could own everything and answer to no one. On January 2nd, 1882, Rockefeller and 8 associates signed a secret document. They pooled the stock of 40 different companies into one single massive entity, controlled by 9 trustees. It was called the Trust. It was a legal shell game. If a government regulator asked who owned a refinery in New York, the answer was a maze of paperwork that led nowhere. As a journalist would later write, you could argue its existence from its effects, but you could not prove it. From his office at 26 Broadway in New York, a building known as the Temple, Rockefeller wasn't just refining oil anymore. He was optimizing the world. He applied his Ledger A obsession to a global scale. He was famously obsessed with the last drop, once ordering a factory to use exactly 39 drops of solder to seal a kerosene tin because 40 was a waste and 38 leaked. That one drop saved a fortune if we multiply that across millions of tins. This was the standard way, perfection through obsession. But Rockefeller's vision went far beyond American shores. He realized that while America had the oil, the world had the darkness. He flooded the markets of Asia with iconic blue 5-gallon tins. In China, he gave away millions of small kerosene lamps for free. If you give a man a lamp, you own his nights. To keep the light burning, that man had to buy Rockefeller's oil for the rest of his life. The results were staggering. He drove the price of kerosene down from 30 cents a gallon to just 8 cents. For the first time in human history, the poor could afford to stay awake after sunset. By the 1890s, the bookkeeper was worth over $900 million, roughly 1.5% of the entire American economy. But
what is that in today's money, bro? 900 million in today's money?
Numbers were the only thing still growing.
Okay.
As the empire reached its peak, the man began to wither. Success was eating him from the inside out.
Wait, what happened to his pops after that? His pops never came back for that. Wait,
his hair.
So his dad never came back for that loan? Also, what's happening to him now is chai, dog. This is the consequences of your actions.
Fell out in clumps. His head, his eyebrows, even his eyelashes. He became a ghostly, hairless figure, eventually forced to wear a rotating set of wigs of different lengths to mimic natural hair growth. He lived on a diet of crackers and milk because his nerves had destroyed his digestion.
Damn.
And while Rockefeller was hiding in his temple, a new kind of enemy was sharpening their pen, ready to reveal the one secret the ledger couldn't hide. 1902. A storm was brewing in the offices of McClure's magazine. It was led by a woman named Ida Tarbell. She was a journalist and a survivor.
Shout out to Ida.
Decades earlier, her father had been an independent oil man in Pennsylvania. She had watched firsthand
the consequences of your actions.
Standard Oil Anaconda squeezed the life out of her father's business and spirit. This was her golden opportunity for revenge. For 2 years, she became a detective hunting one thing: proof that the ghost existed. She hunted down former employees discarded by the machine. She unearthed secret contracts buried in railroad basements. She painstakingly mapped the rebates, the drawbacks, and the spy
Shout out to Ida.
But then, the investigation took a scandalous turn. A bombshell hit the headlines that no amount of corporate secrecy could hide. Devil Bill. The public learned that John was the son of a wanted criminal, a bigamist who was currently living a double life under a fake name. The mask of the deacon was ripped away. Rockefeller was
I've never understood this, right? What, like, even in society today, what does the kid have to do with the actions of the parent? I mean, I know it said that kids will pay for the mistakes of their parents, but, like, realistically, what the hell does, like, fuck that nigga, what are you gonna do with me? Like, bro.
Paralyzed. For the first time in his life, he couldn't control the game. He refused to comment, retreating further into his estates as the public's awe turned into pure, unadulterated hatred. Tarbell's History of the Standard Oil Company became the most dangerous book in America. It gave the public a face to hate, and it gave a young, bold president the ammunition he needed. Theodore Roosevelt launched a scorched earth antitrust investigation that wound through the courts for years. May 15th, 1911, the day of reckoning arrived. The U.S. Supreme Court delivered the final blow. they declared Standard Oil an unreasonable monopoly. Their order? The empire must be destroyed. The trust was shattered into 34 separate pieces. Those fragments would eventually grow into global powers like Exxon, Mobil, and Chevron. At 72 years old, the world believed Rockefeller had finally lost. Actually, when the monopoly was broken up, Rockefeller didn't lose his ownership. He simply saw it decentralized. He still held his massive share of stock in all 34 new companies. Free from the Standard name and the legal shackles of the trust, the value of those individual stocks skyrocketed. By 1916, as the world transitioned from kerosene lamps to the gasoline age, Rockefeller's wealth exploded. Front-page news across the country confirmed a staggering milestone. John D. Rockefeller had become the world's first confirmed billionaire. At a time when the average American earned just $800 a year, his personal fortune hit a literal $1 billion. He had outlasted his father, his competitors, and even the United States government. But as the gold piled up, the old man realized he had one final enemy left. One he couldn't buy, and one he couldn't crush. Time. His time was running out. He hired the world's first PR experts to scrub the Standard blood from his name, appearing in public as a kindly grandfather, handing out shiny new dimes to children. He founded the University of Chicago and the Rockefeller Foundation, funding research that eradicated hookworm and yellow fever. Was it guilt? A genuine awakening? Or the final brilliant con of a man who knew that history is written by the winners?
It's a mask.
We'll never know.
That's what it is. It's a
What
mask.
we do know is that on May 23rd, 1937, the machine finally stopped. John D. Rockefeller died at the age of 97. He missed his goal to live to 100, but he hit his other goal, to make $100,000 by a margin so large it defies human comprehension. As Rockefeller himself once put it, I believe the power to make money is a gift from God, and since I have been given it, I believe it is my duty to make money and still more money, and to use the money I make for the good of my fellow man according to the dictates of my conscience.
But like okay, according to the dictates of his conscience, okay, cool. I was about to say like you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Alright. You know, sometimes, bro, it gets to a point, bro, where it's like, hold on. Where in my eyes, it's like, dude, fair enough, right? The gift to make money is a gift from God, right? Fair enough, right? You can say that, right? You can say that. That's his opinion. He can say that. And to make more money, oh wait, but at a certain point, there's a difference between using your gift for what you deem is right and using it for greed. What this gen did is use it for greed. I'm sorry, yes. This is the most greedy shit I've ever heard of. Like, nigga. Hold on, I have to move myself. Bro, this like, yo, dog, this nigga took over the oil industry, bro, by himself. Or probably not by himself. Obviously, he had a legal team and stuff like that. But like, bro, oh my god. That's why I say, dog, hey, man, me, if I was ever like up like that, I don't want billions, chief. Give me 100 million, I'm happy. Dude. That's enough money to live off of. That's enough money to invest, help your family, help yourself, and still help other people. But like the fact that you could invest and live off of those investments, that's enough money to make investments, live off of those investments for the rest of your life, and be happy. 100 million, that's even 10, dog. Even 10 million is enough to make smart investments and live off of those investments for the rest of your life. And you're good. Literally. So I don't understand people that want to make more than that. Like, I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, I don't have to understand them. They understand themselves. I can't, and they're understood by God. I can't, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do. Anyways, let's get into the next video. Because damn, I like educational videos, bro. You know, educational videos, like, they tickle a part of my brain that normally is not tickled, which is a bad thing. It's a good thing, but a bad thing. You know, they make me think. Like, some of the thoughts I can't express here, but they make me think further than what I normally do, if that makes sense. But yeah, bro. Anyways, let's get into
I spent the night in the most expensive.
Nice, son. So next video we're watching, this is actually it's only be said next video. Alright, now we're gonna react to Misho's video. Alright. And he went and he tried the cheapest and the most expensive hotels in Johannesburg, in Jersey, in Joburg, so that we don't have to. Alright, we appreciate this, brother. Go ahead. If you see this video and you like the video, go ahead, subscribe to his channel, like the video, all of that, bro. Turn on his post notifications, everything. Let's get into it.
I spent the night in the most expensive.
Let's see what Joburg has to offer.
Hotel in Johannesburg, and it cost me over 15,000 rand for one night. But I also stayed in the cheapest hotel in Johannesburg for just 300.
I think I know where he's going for the cheapest video. I mean, for the cheapest one. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before from another person, like on TikTok.
180 rand. Two extremes, same city. Let's see what each gets us. And right now we're here at the first hotel, Hyatt Hotel 2. And without any further time over wasting, let's get right inside. I'm walking back, I'm walking inside. Now when I searched up the cheapest hotel in Johannesburg, I found Businessburg Hotel for 350 rand. But when we got there, they told us they don't have water or electricity and they're not taking any guests at the time. So we went with the second cheapest, Hyatt Hotel 2 for 380 rand, which is actually where we are right now. You guys can see. Yeah. And on like first impressions, I really like this. The chandelier, the light. You know, I didn't expect this coming from outside. This is actually really nice. No, this is insane. Look at that chandelier. I think I booked, right? Oh, say hi to them. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Cindy.
This is Cindy. Cindy, see you, by the way. After we checked in, Cindy offered to carry our bags to the room. So yeah,
goes off the camera, chief.
You open the gate there. So it's very secured, ne?
Yes.
So we can lock him out, basically. No, you don't need to open for me. It's fine. Yeah, I think he's good. Let's go. Okay, this is our room. Room number 11.
Cameraman abuse.
Okay, so I have the key. Wait, before we go in the room though, there's something I need to say. I really have to comment, like, the whole way it's looking clean. Like, everything is just clean. Like, walking from outside, I didn't expect this. The outside doesn't do this place justice. Yeah, the surroundings themselves aren't too impressive, I can't lie. But the hotel really tries to make up for it. Oh.
Nah, this isn't the place that I saw. I saw a different place. I think that was the other place that he was supposed to go to. What is it called? The business whatever. Okay. Dude, this is crazy. This is insane. And you guys know I'm really tall, but I have no problems fitting here because it's so wide. Why the cameraman shake the camera? Did you see that? Why is it? You guys know I'm really tall, but I have no problems fitting. Because it's so wide. Why is he exposing him like that? Very impressed, bruh. Like, it doesn't look that bad,
now
actually.
It's time to give you guys a proper review.
Mara, open the window,
welcome to my super
mini fridge even
review.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of any other name for that. And the first thing you see as you walk in is this TV. Well,
I'm not gonna lie, for 380, I'm not expecting a TV, but the fact that I'm not expecting one. Like, cable management's a little crazy, but yeah.
Need order. I'm very impressed that they also have a fridge in here as well. Yeah. This is, well, I don't know if that's standard for hotels or not. And then moving on to the bed area, this is a nice size bed. Let me do a bed test. It's fine. The linen is very clean, everything is up to par. You also have a seat, you have your chairs, you have a kettle, you have a remote, you have my phone, which doesn't come with the package. Right next to the wardrobe, we have this, I think it's a curtain. I hope that's what they call it. I don't know. I tried opening it a bit earlier and I couldn't. So you guys give me time to figure this out. Thank you guys so much for the space. I kind of found the solution. It's not the best solution, but it works for now, so I can show you guys the view of a wall. Yeah, the view for now is literally just a wall, but that's because we chose the cheapest room and the rooms in front of the hotel have a better view, which I'll show you guys a bit later. There's a toilet over here, there's a shower and stuff. They did say they're gonna bring the towel for me. You also have like soap to bath, of course. I'm not gonna lie, for 380, it's not that bad.
it's not that bad. Like, bro, if I say, you know, like if I lived in Jersey, my parents kicked me out the posy, and I had like 3,000 rand in my bank account, you know, and my boy, like, you know, I need to sleep at a place tonight, and no one, like, none of the homies are like can let me sleep at their place that night, but I can come through another night, like the next night, and sleep. Chief, you know, I'll put
us in the morning, and then you have more racks over here. Yeah. Ta-da. Side note, I really like how this bathroom looks. I just wanted to say it. And now we're outside at the balcony. I really didn't know they had this. Well, I did. I kind of saw it coming up. Anyway, I was talking about a view earlier. There it is. It's like a bus station. There are buses to Bulawayo, which is in Zimbabwe. Yes. So Cindy told me that most people that sleep at the hotel are people that use this bus station. So yeah, business is good. Anyway, I am really hungry right now. So we need to find a way to get some food. And I know a place.
Yeah. Wait, where are you going?
We are now here at Kwama My Food Market. This is the place in Johannesburg where you can come get some authentic South African food. I'm talking like cow hearts or something, which I'm probably gonna have today.
Dog, you know what I need, bruh? And I've been needing it since the start of this year, is a smiley, gents. If you don't know what a smiley is, gents, Scorp or chief? I need a Scorp, chief. Yo, I need to get Scorp, gents.
Yeah.
Mark my words. Before this year ends, I would have tried a Scorp. There's no way.
Yeah, it's inexpensive as well.
Gents, this is where you find the best food, gents. Yeah.
Cow heart, boss, and brisket. 65, man. Thank you so much. See, I told you guys, budget friendly. But to make sure I ordered the right thing, I had to use my exceptional Zulu speaking skills. And when the food arrived, they even cut the meat for us. This is really good hospitality. Anyway, let's get to eating. First taste.
Why Gents, why is this on the plate? This can fit. Get this out of here, dog. Get this out of here, dog.
This is really good.
Who the fuck needs this? Get it gone, dog. We don't need this. We don't need this. Get it out. We don't need. Hey! All we need is this here, chief, and this sauce. That's all we need. That's all we need. I mean, to be fair, as a refresher, like after eating all of this, you know, a young little, you're gonna. Let me tell you what I would do. After eating all of this, a slice of tamati with the 2 onion slices, chow that, and then after that you take the cucumber, you try the cucumber, finish it clap. As like a refresher, you know, like nothing crazy.
Good hospitality. Anyway, let's get to eating. First taste at cow heart. Okay, it's a bit chewy. It's nice. I enjoy it. The spice on it is nice. First time trying cow heart. What do I think about it? It tastes like cow heart. We then the rest of the food. I'm sorry you guys can't see Kenty. He's very, very dark. The food is devoured. As you guys can see, I really didn't touch the salad though. I'm happy with.
See, I told you. Who the fuck? We don't need this.
This for the budget of 65 rand. There's a lot to it. So yeah. Oh, by the way, though. Speaking about budget, actually.
That's not
while planning this video, I miscalculated a few things, and I genuinely thought I wasn't going to be able to pull it off, especially with the second hotel we're going to. And
see, this is my problem, dog. I know what beer that is. I just can't get the name right now. What is that?
And that moment made me realize that I need to find better ways to manage my money and grow it, and that's how I found Prime XBT, which is actually the sponsor of today's video. Prime XBT is a platform where you can trade crypto, forex, stocks, and indices.
But now, my brother, what does this have to do with budgeting? Ain't like, let me hear his point. Let him finish that.
In one place. Before anything though, please remember trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Besides the stuff you've heard, you're not just going to wake up tomorrow and suddenly be rich from it. You actually have to take time to learn the fundamentals and know what you're doing. Trading carries risk, so please trade responsibly and never invest more than you can afford to lose. So after I took some time to learn the fundamentals for a few days, today I signed up using the link in my description, topped up my account, and I opened my first Bitcoin trade. The interface is clean and simple, and after a few hours it was looking good. Currently we're running on a bit of profit. It's like $3. It's not much, but it just shows what's possible if you take the time to learn. Yeah, I'm happy with this. It's scalable. If you do want to try it out, click the link in my description to get a 20% bonus on your first deposit. I don't know, I did 10, it's 20. Yeah, that's it. I'm going back. We then parked our car in this little side space next to the hotel, and surprisingly it was quiet and clean at night, probably because the bus station is closed. Then back inside we found out that there's Wi-Fi, and we ended up watching this random guy on YouTube. I don't know, you guys should probably subscribe to him though. So yeah guys, they have really good Wi-Fi here. I'm really impressed. Kenty doesn't think it's that fast. Well, I don't know what he's doing right now. What do you think about the hotel for like 380? Yeah,
it is money wisely.
Okay, ain't no fee.
So yeah, you guys can clearly tell we're tired. So we then went to sleep, and in the morning I woke up, took a quick shower, tired. So we then went to sleep.
Yay, big boss.
In the morning I woke up, took a quick shower, brushed my teeth, and as you guys see, there is no lunch, dinner, or breakfast offering available at this hotel, so that only means one thing. That wraps up our stay at Hyatt Hotel 2. I thank them so much for having me, and that is the experience you guys can get for 4.
I would be here all day, every day. If I stay there, I'll be here all day, every day, chief. Corner store.
445 friends, including the food at Kwamai, but you guys know what time it is now. You guys know. You know what time it is.
What's the time, chief?
Now, there are two of the most expensive hotels in Johannesburg, being the Saxon Hotel and Four Seasons Hotel, the Westcliff. But today, we're going to Four Seasons Hotel, the Westcliff, because I don't know, I kind of like the whole hillside look.
It looks pretty cool,
Let's see what a 15,000 Rand experience gets me. Okay guys, let me take on my bag. We have finally arrived at the Four Seasons Hotel.
Why do you need this big ass bag if you're staying for one night? I mean, shit.
So excited. And just walking in, bro, we haven't even seen much. Just looking at that building alone, that looks crazy. That's insane. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna check in the meantime, man. You wait for me. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Looks nice.
And already I'm getting treated like a king. So I walked right through to do the whole check-in process, and then the treatment continued.
So basically, let me introduce you to my colleagues who will show you around the property.
Yeah.
So we have the spa right there.
Okay, yeah.
You're more than welcome to use the facilities like the steam room and the sauna room.
Yes.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I love saunas, bro. Like, I have such a love-hate relationship for saunas. I don't like saunas where, like, you'll be with just random niggas. Private saunas, bro, is like, in my opinion, that's where it's at, dog. Oh my god.
Fitness center. Are you a fitness bunny?
Shout out to Sbo, by the way.
Hey, what happened there,
Chief? Are you a fitness bunny?
Shout out to Sbo, by the way. That's her name. She was so nice and made this whole experience worthwhile, man. Thank you so much,
Thank you so much.
Alright, I'll see you later for sure. Alright, okay. Alright, this is nice. Dude, come in. Dude, this is crazy. You even get like a cart taking you to your room. So how big is this place?
We have 100 rooms.
This is like hotels within hotels and hotels. I've never had this happen.
Nah, that's crazy.
I appreciate you guys. Local.
Local.
We've arrived at my room. Oh, I don't even touch the bags. Am I too excited? Am I genuinely too excited? I don't know if I'm too excited or not. But before we do check in our room though, we have a spa appointment in a few minutes, so we'll come back to the room, guys. I'm sorry. We'll come back. I just don't want to see anything for
this
now.
This bro hasn't even been in the room.
Go to the restaurant. Okay guys, before we do go to the spa, we decided to stop here by The Flames restaurant, and the views here are
You know what my problem is, man? I don't like fancy shit. Like, to experience it once, fair enough. But, like, you know, people who are constantly going to fancy restaurants, Chief, why? For who? For what? For your enjoyment. What are you enjoying there, dog? What are you enjoying, dog? But like, realistically, what are you enjoying? There's nothing to enjoy here. They might have a good steak. I'm not gonna lie though. Some food at fancy restaurants is good. Certain dishes. There's some Greek place called Mythos. They do this thing called the Kleftico. Oh my god. Oh my god! I did say it's a Greek restaurant, right? It's called the Cliftico. It's lamb, bro, and it's so good. It's so good. I've had it once and never again because it like I've gone to that restaurant multiple times, but I've had it once and never again because it was that good. And I don't even think Mythos is like crazy. Like I don't. When I think crazy, I think like this type of shit.
Impeccable.
Like
Just look at this.
But anyways,
there's Johannesburg over there, then you have Sandton over there. This is actually where we were supposed to be having our breakfast and dinner, but because there's usually people here, we're gonna respect their privacy and eat in the bedroom. Either way, it's gonna be very intimate between me and Kent. No, not. Okay, never mind. Okay, guys, right now I am at the spa. I'm kind of late. I have an appointment at 2:15 and it's 2:15. I then checked in for my treatment and already they were offering me drinks I don't even know. What's herbal tea?
So it's white hibiscus and
Nigga, you don't know what a herbal tea is, nigga?
Alright, thank you so much. Okay. Ooh.
Never had herbal tea. I've heard of herbal tea though. Will I try it? I might take like one sip.
Tastes like herbs. Why are you laughing? It tastes like herbs. Are you currently pregnant? Yes. Which trimester are you in? 3rd year of YouTube. They then showed me around the spa, which is a very nice looking spa, and they just left me there with a bunch of free food. This is a grave mistake.
Don't you pay for that?
Have a muffin? Have a muffin? The experience here is mad.
That man gripped 2 muffins.
Not so much. I then changed and then I was ready for the treatment. I can't record it though. I'm really sorry. So I'll see you guys after the treatment. I really wonder what Kenzie is doing right now.
It's very hot in here. What the hell?
And just like that, we were done with the 5-star treatment, so we chilled a bit by the pool, but this is not the only pool on the premises, as there is another heated family pool, but besides all that, it is the time. The time we've all been waiting for, taking you...
You know, I've always wanted to know, like, what are the rules in hotels? Like, if it has a balcony, can I smoke weed on the balcony? Like, real question, though.
You guys to the room. Pause.
Because I know you're not allowed to smoke inside the room, but if it has a balcony and I shut the door, like you see, like hold on, like you see these balconies though. These balconies are right next to each other, which if I don't have anyone in the room next to me, like I don't think it should be a problem, right, to smoke.
The time we've all been waiting for, taking you guys to the room. Pause, wait. I am genuinely excited. I haven't seen anything. This is a very, very genuine reaction.
Chief,
now
what do you
remember,
mean pause?
this room cost me 12,300 Rand, including breakfast and dinner. So let's see what's to it.
What makes the 15,000 is probably the spas and shit.
My days. Oh, my days. What the fuck did dear Mr. Mkoan? I don't know how to pronounce this nigga's name. I won't lie. A very warm welcome to Josie and Four Seasons Hotel, the West. Four Seasons Hotel, the West. What the dog? This handwriting is crazy. The West Cliff. Cliff? Does it say Cliff? I think it says Cliff. Wishing you a wonderful day. I honestly. Of the. I don't know. I think that's of the. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. That's an E. I don't know if this is an L or it's leading into the next. I don't know. Kenzie took leave so I can show you how crazy this place is on a personal level. Anyway, over here you have a man who's reading a book.
Thank you, big boss.
What I been? Where you running? Wait, dude, we just opened the fridge and we saw this. We saw like Sprite. We saw Red Bull. Did you see how crazy? Dude, why did you jump that crazy? Over here, you have a very big size, big TV. They give you champagne. I specifically asked for non-alcoholic. This is a really good setup. Next to that, you have like lemons. And over here, we have a full. Is a really good setup.
Yeah, that's an orange.
You have like lemons, and over here we have a full king-size bed. I don't know which king-size bed is not full, but wait, there's biltong. Wait, what? Dude, there's chocolates here, and this isn't just any type of chocolate. This is honey nugget macadamia. So we're gonna pop the champagne right now because why not? We arrived.
Stop yapping too much and pop the champagne. Yappa 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 yappa.
Shut
Okay,
it,
guys,
please.
by the way, I've never popped champagne in my life, so this is my first time. How do I open it?
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Guys, this is to victory.
100K.
This is to 100K subscribers, actually. Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Is that carpet on the floor?
Wait, no, the thing is, nah. What did you, nah.
Wait, what? What did he say?
Subscribers, actually. Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Fail.
Wait, no, the thing is, nah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. That is not.
And after enjoying our non-alcoholic
This
drink,
nigga just pissed me off with the way you poured that.
It's time to check out the bathroom. Straight away, you have gowns over here. You have a wardrobe with wood. I've never seen a hotel in my life give slippers. I wonder if I can take these home.
You probably can.
It has really nice mirrors, really nice lights.
I mean, you pay for it, nigga. I'm taking that shit. The fuck? What are they gonna do after I've won them? What are they gonna do? They're gonna give it to the next guest 1 year. It's not a count, dog. Who's to say niggas don't have food fungus and shit? Not personally, I don't. At least a dermatologist hasn't told me, or my doctor hasn't told me the next day. You need to go check that out. Nope.
This is pristine. I don't feel like it is. It is. You have a big size bathtub, so let's actually check how big it is. It fits me properly. I do not have a problem. And this bathroom is so long, it could literally be a whole separate hotel room on its own. Either way, earlier on, Spo mentioned that if I need anything, I can just send them a text on WhatsApp. So I sent them a quick text saying I am ready for dinner, and to my surprise, minutes later, they set up a full-on dining experience right in the middle of my room. This is crazy. You know one thing about this hotel?
You know what I do hate about hotels, right? I've been to a hotel once in my life, right? And that was last year. It's the room service. Why the fuck does the room service take so fucking long? Like, is it because, maybe it's just the place that I went to? But is it because, like, probably they have to, like, go floor by floor dropping food off? So then why don't they just assign one nigga to one floor, one nigga to each floor, and then the tray will have, that seems quick. I don't know.
It's not just a hotel, it's a whole experience. Everyone calls me Mr. Ngwana here. And there was a lady who came to ask me if she wanted them to close my curtains. How? They then later brought me a full 3-course meal in this other heated box. I don't even know what it is, but cool. They were super nice as well.
This is why I don't like fancy
box.
shit.
I don't even know what it is, but they were super nice.
That's probably a starter name, matter what the fuck is this portion? I mean, no, for a starter it's okay. Let me see the main course.
Well. Okay. Once you're done,
I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me see the main course.
There's no commotion on the table.
Shout out to her for real, but right now let's get straight into the food from the Flames restaurant menu. For starters, we've got fried eggplant, followed by a 200-gram shawarma beef fillet.
That's the main course right there, right? There's no way this is still starts.
For the main course, followed by a 200-gram shawarma.
Nigga, look at this dry ass fucking patty, nigga. It's not even a steak, it's a fucking pet. Look at this shit. Dry as fuck. Nah, I should have had me pissed off, bro. Bro, you bring me this as my main course. Yo, bro, I'm leaving the hotel. I'm going to McDonald's and I'm coming back. Not even McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. I'm leaving the hotel. I'm going to an Italian spot, getting pizza and coming back. Or even Romans though. What the fuck are these portions?
Beef fillet for the main course. And to finish it off, tonka bean basque cheesecake.
Hey man, I don't mind this one right here. I don't mind this right here. It looks like the cheesecake is of the baked variety though. I do prefer non-baked cheesecake, but I don't mind this.
For dessert, if I pronounced any of that wrong, I am really sorry. Anyway, let's get straight into eating. Ooh,
fried eggplant.
What is eggplant? I've never. Oh, I know what eggplant.
Nigga, come on, bro.
It's really crunchy on the outside. It almost tastes like meat.
Soft.
I don't like it. This is good. Now we're moving on to the main, and this is the one I'm most excited for. You guys know I'm a beef type of guy because Gordon Ramsay is my
Blah, 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 blah.
I like the flavor, has just a bit of juice to it. I love the meat, man. Pause. The mash tastes like mashed potatoes. Solid 9 out of 10 for sure. I then continued and devoured the dessert, and Kenzie has his own meals too, by the way. I don't want to see any comments, so I wanted to also show you guys a bit of the outside. You guys will see this properly when we wake up and have breakfast in the morning. For now, let's go to sleep. Well, I'm going to sleep. I changed into something comfy, and I'm wearing the slippers I was saying about, which I'm not going home with.
You wearing the same
Anyway,
shit.
this bed is so soft,
yeah, sure,
guys.
buddy.
Living life, man. Living life.
Hi, my nigga.
Top of the morning, guys. How y'all doing? Kenzie said I should stand like this. I really hope it's not awkward. Anyway, I'm wearing a shower cap in the bathtub because I can. And we're getting ready for breakfast. Okay, guys. So right now, this is the breakfast setup, which is insane. You also have a view of the city, which I told you guys I want to show you.
Hold on, nigga. What's
Insane. You also have...
I've seen... I know it. My brain is clocking overtime. I know where this is. Wait.
A view of the city, which I told you guys I want to show you.
I know where that is. Unless my... No, I know where that is. Wait, I know where that is. I recognize the building. What the fuck?
We have the Kellogg's... Oh.
Big boss. Chief. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's
fine.
just Kellogg's. I don't have much to say about it.
Aye,
It's
one
nice.
of
So
these
let's
portions
move
just
to
of
the
the
main
Kellogg's.
of the breakfast. What we have on the plate right here is that we have eggs, we have mashed potatoes, we have boerewors, we have on the plate
And
right
then
here.
now, what
that
are we
have-
doing, Jins? Are we playing with shapes here? What's going on? Why is the hash brown a triangle? What's going on? Why isn't the hash brown a circle? What's happening? Usually when I see a hash brown, it's a circle. But you know what, man? Why is there chakalaka on the plate? 100 Jins, we chow chakalaka with breakfast aside.
Eggs, we have mashed potatoes, we have boerewors, we have
Avocado.
meat. Can you see that? It's a bit red on the inside, just
Yeah,
like
nah, I
meat.
wouldn't
Oh
lie,
my
the
days,
hotel
bro.
eggs
The
are different,
juiciness,
though.
like it captures the moist inside to make sure it evaporates within your tendons. Dude, I'm
What
living
the
like
fuck?
a king. This whole meal is a definite 10 out of 10. And I know. You guys are probably saying I give everything here a 10 out of 10. It's
that
because it
mango
is,
juice?
blood. What am I supposed to do? Make
You
it
know,
a...
You know, I commend him for the mango juice. Mango juice is slept on. I won't lie.
And the last plate is literally just fruits, which I can't say much about, so that only means one thing now. And that is breakfast done, and I'm about to go check out. I also saw a cool looking gym downstairs. I just feel like I'm too active for the gym, so come. Oh shit. And
My
that
guy.
officially marks the end of our stay here at Four Seasons Hotel, the West Cliff, with a total of over 15,000 Rand spent on the experience from the room to the spa, and of course a whole lot of food. I've done some pretty crazy things, but this experience is definitely up there. See you guys in the next one.
Fair enough, man. Great video. Great video, in my opinion. Absolutely wonderful video. You know, would I ever do some shit like this? Fuck no. Not me personally, because it's just, no. No. It's not my MO. Let me say that. It's not my MO. I don't know, bro. Like, 15 on a hotel, on the telly. I'm really trying to think, would I ever do some shit like that? Even if I had the money, I don't think I would. 50, I think the most I'm willing to spend on a hotel room is probably, like, let's say I had the money, is probably like between 3.5 and 5,000. 3.5k and 5k. That's my range right there. And then plus extra shit like a spa and the bar and I mean, not the bar, call it, the fuck, the mini bar, the mini fridge, whatever the fuck it's called, the mini bar, yeah. If you add up also the mini bar, the mini bar is also included, I think 665, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, bro, nah, shout out to Misha, great video, fire video, I like it a lot. So let's get into the next segment. Well, I wouldn't call it a segment. I'll call it more so just me having fun. Anywho, yeah, we're doing a tier list. This is a tier list of South African snacks, as you can see. We have a selection of snacks here that I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, some of these I'm not touching, but this seemed to have been the best list. I went through them. I don't know. For me personally, it's just a lot of shit here that, me personally. Let's just get into it, dog. Let me make the. Why are you here? Anywho, let's get into it, dog. Okay, act popcorn. Where would I put this? This is an S tier snack, but because it has its times, right? Like, I don't just randomly pop popcorn. Like, even me, like, when I make popcorn, we buy the actual kernels and put them in the pot with the oil and shit and butter and whatever. So I would say it's S tier, but it's A tier because of the times. When I really want popcorn. I'm not really a popcorn fan. And if I buy popcorn, I buy bagged popcorn. I don't know. Anywho, Easter eggs, C tier. Only because it's like it's an event type of thing, dog. Like, you get them once every couple of years, once every year. So it's like, dude, peanuts and raisins. As a stoner, I have to put them A tier, dog. I don't know why I say that, because probably all the other stoners are probably about to be like, nah. Dog. You ever been high and there's no snacks, and then you look there in the cat, like, I'm putting it A tier simply off of, like, convenience. For me personally, simply off of convenience, bro. Like, it's like, dude, some days they hit, other days, you know what? Actually, they should go to C. Because some days they hit, other days they don't. It's like some days I want it, some days I don't. Anyways, crinkle cuts, it depends which flavor, but I'm going to put that B tier. Okay? I'm going to put that B tier. Smarties, for me, Smarties ain't really all that. D tier. Fizzes, A tier. Childhood snack, still hitting today. B tier actually, because it's not as sweet as I remember. I'm just saying, it's not as sweet as Whispers. A tier. They go perfect with popcorn. I fucking hate these things. They taste like chemicals. I'm sorry. The frickled eggs, the outside of them tastes like fucking chemicals, and the only good part for me is the center. And F tier. Tim Tams, I've heard a lot of good about Tim Tams. I'm gonna put it D because it's not really my style. What is this? Jelly beans? A tier. Jelly beans are A tier. Jelly babies, S tier. They have to be. There's no question about that. Jelly babies, S tier. They are S tier, bro. Hold on, let me do this. Because y'all really gone. I just realized niggas cannot see what the fuck I'm doing, bruh. Let me move this. Whoa. Hold on, let me make this smaller. Just a little bit. Just so you can see the tiers and shit. Okay, cool. My bad. Anywho. Okay. Jelly babies S tier. You can't, dog. Not even, like, don't even fight me on that. All sorts. I won't lie. If you asked me this like 2 years ago, I'll put it at F now. But I realized that they're not all trash. Like, the only thing that makes them trash is the fact that it has a licorice center. But they're not all trash. Not all of them. Not every single one. There's certain ones in that pack that are fire. Smoothies, B tier. They're fire. C tier. Easter eggs. Kettle chips, B tier. Nah, actually, I don't even remember when the last time was I had kettle chips. So, nah, nigga, F tier, dog. I don't even remember, dog. What are these? Yeah, what kind are these, bruh? Oh, these are the things that are in tiramisu. Things at the bottom of the little fingers. I'll put an F tier simply because I can't remember the last time I had one of those. If it wasn't in tiramisu, I can't remember. And then fizz pops, lollipops, bro. Come on, A tier, dog. Now, this right here. This is for me. This right sour S tier. Sour worms. Oh my god. For me, fire. I'm Joy's C tier. They're not bad, but I wouldn't pick them every single day. I used to love these as a kid, but I haven't had much of them now. So I'll put them at D tier. Soft gummies, they have their days. So D tier, they have their days. They have their days. Like it's like they have their days. They have their days. Doritos, it depends what flavor. Because if it's the green or the black bag, I say A tier. Or also the flaming hot's also fire, but Doritos, I put them A tier. I put them A tier. I don't really like the blue Doritos. I don't know. Like everybody likes the blue Doritos. I don't really like the blue Doritos. They're not, in my opinion, they're not all that. Like they're good, but I don't know, bro. They good, but I don't know. In my eyes, it's not really all that for me. Romany creams, people hype these up too much. This is a C. This is like, I don't know. I don't really like biscuits. There's certain biscuits that I like, but I don't really. Wait, are these Romany creams? Romany tarts. Ooh. Nah, C tier still. C tier still. Crackers. I love crackers. Crackers are good. I'm gonna put them C tier. They're good. Like they're good. They're like a good little placeholder. A good little placeholder for something. Like if you want something sweet but you don't really like, no, if you want something savory but you don't want to eat too much and you have crackers, it's just a good placeholder. It's a good placeholder. Same with you, and same with you. Oh my god, are these Marty's biscuits? The little ones? Oh my god. S tier. I haven't had them in a minute, but S tier. The breakfast biscuits, whatever the fuck they're called, good mornings. They're B tier. Okay, when I was in high school, B tier. Now I haven't really touched these. It's D tier, dog. Skittles. Yeah, B tier. Skittles are B tier. What is this? Pretzels. Oh my. I'm gonna put them here, but their rightful place is here. You wanna know why I'm gonna put them here? Because bro, pretzels really have their days, and when it's a day for pretzels, oh my days, bro! It's magnificent. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. It's so nice. It's so nice. These, I'm not gonna lie, as a kid they were fire. Now I don't really care for them. So eat it. I don't. They're like pretzel sticks with chocolate on them. They're like if I'm blazed, best thing ever. When I'm sober, nah. Not really, I don't care. I do not care. Like when I'm sober, you can put them in front of me. I'll have like 2, 3, maybe 4 of them, or maybe even 5. And from there, it's like, nah, I'm good. I've never had these, but I know what they are. It's like popcorn. It's like popcorn. I'm gonna put it here because I know I have an idea of what it is because I've had something similar to it. I'll put it over there. I've never had that specific brand though. I don't know who the fuck eats those. F straight. I don't know who eats them. Now, bubbly chocolate. It has to go B, right? Wait, what is that? I don't know what this is, but if we're talking like bubbly as in the regular chocolate, that's how I'm seeing it. Like as in the regular chocolate, it goes here for sure. Definitely goes there. I don't really like chocolate things like that, but you know, as you can see, this is the only chocolate thing above all the other chocolate things because I actually like these. I don't know. It might get knocked down because I saw Astros somewhere. I said Astros, you might get knocked down. Astros top tier. I'm sorry. I saw the Astros. I had to put them there. I'm sorry. I've been going by the list, but I saw the Astros. I had to put them there. This I never really liked. Biltong, cause like, dude, Biltong, like, even if it's like not a Biltong day, if your homie offers you Biltong, you're gonna take at least one piece. That's an A-tier snack, bro. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's like, I was looking at this list and I was like, are these green beans? Is this edamame? I don't know who in South Africa is eating edamame, but not me, buddy. As a snack? Maybe the vegans, but this side, no. Smarties, as I said, not that good for me personally. What are these? Are these the Zoo biscuits? Are these Zoo biscuits? They look like Zoo biscuits. Zoo biscuits? We don't mind Zoo biscuits. Not that bad. Biltong up. Oh no, that's Dry Wars, and then there's Biltong. I don't know. I see them as the same thing. Dry Wars, Biltong, Oreos. I kind of put them same place I'll put crackers. Like, they're okay. TV bar, not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. TV bar's not that bad. What is that? Tempo. Nah, I miss these. I'm sorry, I miss these. I'm pretty sure they're 5 stars now, but I miss these things, dog. Oh my god. I don't know who discontinued Tempos at Cadbury. I'm pretty sure they were Cadbury, right? Whoever discontinued Tempos at Cadbury, we need to find him and jump him. I'm joking. Don't like, but like, still, bro. Tempos were, oh my days. Lays, I'm not gonna lie, it's either I get the green ones or I get the red ones. So yeah, I'd have to put it there. Actually, yeah, no, I'd have to put it there. It's B tier. What's that? I've never had these. I don't like caramel like that. I'm just I don't know. This is peak. Chomp is peak. I like this. Like, I like the white chocolate with the jelly tots, man. The problem is it hurts my teeth. So, off of the simple fact that it hurts my teeth, I put it at E. But I do like it. I do enjoy it. Like, here and there. I do enjoy a white chocolate here and there. You know, white chocolate here and there ain't too bad. It's not too bad. Text, A tier. Oh my gosh. Jungalows bars. They have to be a S tier, dog. Like, Jungalows bars, oh my god, different. Wine gums, S tier for me. Lunch bar, A tier. Bar one, as a kid, I would say A tier or even S tier. But the older you grow, the more it hurts your teeth. So, D. I'll put it at D. It's not too bad. Kit Kat, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind a Kit Kat. A good, like a Kit Kat? I don't mind a Kit Kat. Kit Kat, I don't mind. Flings, don't hate on it again. You know, flings are not. I don't hate flings. It's just the flavor of flings gets. It's a little too repetitive, and it starts to annoy me. I don't know. It starts to annoy me. How much time have I done? I don't know. Oh shit! I might not be able to play the game. Low key, but that's fine. That's okay. I might not be able to play the game. It's fine. Because the nigga has to cook and shit, bro. So I normally start cooking it like around these times. Normally like 5 o'clock, but yeah, that's fine. PS, I never really got the hype of PS. I don't really like. I get it that the little messages inscribed on it. I get it. You know, it's cute, but it's like put it C. It's not bad. What are these? Jolly. I feel like I've had these. Aren't these the fucking things with the eyes that are like jelly, kind of? I don't know. I'll put them here. I'll put them there. Provita, Futsag. I mean, no, it has its days. Oh, Provita has its days, bro. Like, it has its days, bro. But am I going to the store and buying Provita? No, so F tier. These go here. I won't lie. School snack. When you're in school, one of the snack. Oh my god, this list is not big enough. It's not big enough for what I need. Can I go down one? Nope. Pull that up. Can I like? Oh my god, I can't. Ah, dude. Fuck. I wish I could stretch this a little more. Alignment chart. The fuck. Anyways, we'll see that. All that shit later. What is this down here? Oh, Bitcoin Bites, they removed my favorite flavor, which was honey mustard. If it wasn't for them removing the honey mustard, it would have been S tier. Because now I don't even eat them no more like that anymore. This S tier. S tier snack on a budget. Like I used to go to school with 10 rand, walk out of the tuck shop with like 20 of these bitches, bro. Like, dog, you go to school with 10 rand, walk out with 20 of these motherfuckers. Dude, you good for the day, chief. You are good for the day, bruh. Knickknacks. I'm trying to think. Put it there. This comes down here, actually, low-key. Hold on. Let me reevaluate what I said. I don't eat these. Put it down there. Tuck, fire. Keep it there. Keep that there. You know, peanuts have their days though, but realistically, they really do have their days though. They really do. For me, they have their days, bro. That's why it was at C. These two can stay here. I feel like it's the same thing though. Like we know, like say Easter eggs. This as soon as you see this, you think of this. Like you just know. But anyways, what else needs to come down? Nothing else actually. I don't think anything else needs to come down. Yeah, nah, nothing else needs to come down. Honestly, bro. Yeah, nothing else. Simba chips. Yo, bro, I used to kill Simbas back in the day, bro. But I'm going off of like what I've been buying like recently. I don't really care for Simba chips. Hold on, let me use this lace image. I like this lace image more. Fuck out of here. I don't really care for Simba chips these days. It's like it's whatever. Like if it's there, I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. If it's there, I'll eat it. But am I going out of my way? No. Fritos, same with Fritos. If it's there, I'll eat it. I'm not going out of my way. I fucking hate these. I love them, but I hate them. I have a love-hate relationship with them. Same with these. No, these go here. But I have a love-hate relationship with Romani creams. Because they're either really fucking good or they just annoy the shit out of me because they're so hard. As the, like, oof. That's my honest opinion. What the fuck are these? Oh, the little fruit snacks. Oh wait, the stacks on itself. Okay, cool. Put that there. Yeah. Cause like some of them were good. Like the strawberry one was good. I think there was a mango one that was like mixed with peach. That was good. Or was it the green apple one? I think it was the green apple one was also good. And the only ones I can remember being good are the red ones, the green ones, and I think the yellow or orange ones. I think. Other than that, didn't really care. Omar's S-Class. You can't beat Omar's Rasks, dog. You can't. With some tea, you can't. Also this, back in the day, now they're trash. But back in the day, these, oh my god, S tier. Jelly Tots, S tier. Nutty Cracks, they're okay. Like, they're okay. They're fine. They're okay. I don't really mind them. They're okay. Chocolate Log, I fucking hate them. One, because I never get them intact from the store to the house. I never get them intact. Never. In the short 5-minute drive it takes from here to Spa, it always breaks somehow. It always breaks. Or if you go to the store, when they were there, I think they discontinued now. When you went to the store and you bought this fucking thing, on the 5-minute home, like on the 5-minute drive home from Spa or Checkers or wherever the fuck, somehow it would break. And even in the store, bro, you sometimes get to the store and it's broken when you pick it up. It's like, bruh, it's basically a marshmallow coated in chocolate. So it's like, it's really easy for the chocolate to break. And also in my head, I was like, why the hell do I want to eat a marshmallow coated in chocolate? That just seems messy. And all the times I've seen my homies eat it, it's messy. So fuck no. What's this? Better snack. I'm putting it F because I'm not too sure. Don't hate me. I'm not too sure. M&M's, if it's just chocolate M&M's, they're fire. Peanut M&M's, I fucking hate. I despise them. I don't know if those are the just chocolate ones. I'm pretty sure the yellow. Wait, hold on now. If it's the chocolate ones, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad if it's the chocolate ones, but I don't know, because I'm looking over here and it looks like that's the chocolate scented ones. It looks like, I don't know. Good tortilla chip is good. I like a good tortilla chip. This is nice. It's nice. I've never had these ones, but I'm broad. I'm being broad. I'm being inclusive. I'm just talking about everything. I don't know what the fuck these are. What is that? Oh, like the cocktail shrimp flavored. They have their days. Yeah, they have their days. I'll put it there. I'll put it C. They have their days. They're not too bad, but I'm putting it D. Excuse me, because they have their days. Zoo biscuits, simple. Don't ask me why. Don't just I don't know, man. Just don't ask me why. Crunchies, I feel like crunchies are underrated, but it's fair for them to be underrated because that is a hard chocolate bar. That is a very hard chocolate bar. I won't lie. Like, yo, for me personally, I put it here. For the rest of South Africa, they'll probably put it like E or F. But yeah, bro. What are these called again? The little biscuits, savory biscuits. These were tough back in the day. Those were tough. They were tough. Especially this green flavor for me. Oh my god. This? Oh my days. But that shit was like crack to me, bro. Knickknacks. Same place. We'll go same place. Spookies. I like these. I don't normally like puffs, but I like these. The only puffs I like are the only puffs I'll go on my way for are these ones. Because, dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, hey, chief, hey, chief, hey, chief. 5-star. It's a little too sweet, but I get it though. So we'll put it there. Nah, actually, it's a little too sweet. We'll put it here. Yeah, we'll put it with the bar one. And then Lays, we already have Lays. Where are they? They're here. So yeah, man, that's my tier. I'm not gonna lie. Cause dude, S tier is the only ones I'm going for. Realistically. Like, realistically, S tier is the only ones that I would go for. Biltong should honestly be up there. Fuck it. It should. And when I say Biltong, I mean both of these. Both of these, I group them together. Okay. Drivers and Biltong in my head is the same shit. I group them together. Like, realistically, if I go to a store, right, I'm definitely walking out with this. With this, or this. Like, I'm definitely, or these. I'm definitely walking out with those. And then the Omar Rusks is like, dude, if my mom buys Rusks and they're here, I'm not gonna lie, they're getting dusted in 3 days, chief. Because, oh my god. Like, they're just such a good snack, bro. A tier is like if I'm feeling it. Like, that's how I look at A tier. A tier is like if I'm feeling it, bro. And then, yeah, I'm going for any of these. These right here. Except for the drivers. Drivers, I told you, I grouped them together. And then B tier is like, if I'm feeling nostalgic, get me some of those. Or if I'm like, I don't know what I want from up here, I'll just go down here. C tier, occasionally, so like once a year, this is shit that I'll get. This is just like, cause it's there. These are good on a day. I can't remember when the last time was I had Oreos, but they're okay. They're alright. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. D tier is like, I don't know. It'll be the most random shit for me to get this. Like, it has to be the most random day for me to get this. E tier also is like the most random day for me to get this. F tier, I just do not like this shit. No hate to these companies, but like, dog, realistically, who the fuck is buying? What is that? Is that dried mangoes? Unless there's dried mango, banana. Aye, chop rice. Hey, chop rice. Hey, these shits right here, dog. The outside just tastes like chemical, bruh. It just tastes like a chemical. That's like, nah. Provita though, I don't hate Provita though. It has its days. But it's like, am I walking into a store and going, oh, you know what? I want some Provita? No. That's the reason why it's in F tier. That's the only exception, is Provita. That's the only exception. In F tier, that's the only exception. I'm not getting this. I don't like caramel. And yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. First of all, that's not pretty much it. Hold on. Who the fuck is eating this? Like my real, who is eating this as a snack? What is this edamame? This has to be edamame, right? Or green beans, whatever the fuck. Who's eating this? If you're not vegan and you're eating this as a snack, get out of my face, bruv. You're disgusting. Brother, ugh. Cease. Hey. But anyways, gents, yeah. This is my tier list of snacks in South Africa. What I like. This is my opinion. Okay. What I like, the snacks that I like. You know, I might come back and redo this because, you know, with me, certain shit does change. It does change, Chief Comrade. Does change. But yeah, this is what I like. This is what I like. We're finished. We're done. Thank you. Like how I did that little outro. Bitch. But yeah, gents, unfortunately I couldn't play the game today. I think it's fortunate. I mean, dude, I'm trying to do different shit, you know. Yeah, man. This is this is me now, bro. I'm just here, bro. I'm being happy. Just trying to keep my mental state good. You know, even if it does decline, I'm still gonna stream. I'm still gonna stream. But I think I wanna do variety stuff. I don't wanna do like I want to stick to one thing. I know, like Fortnite. The only reason I play Fortnite is because it's a free game. Like, anyone can get it, can have fun on it. It has multiple modes. I only play one mode, but it has multiple modes. Like, dude, it's just a fun game to play. It's like a fun shooter to play, and like, dude, it doesn't make my shit trip. You know, Call of Duty. First of all, makes my frames drop. I don't know how, because I have the requirements to play Call of Duty. Makes my frames drop. Second of all, because dude, I don't even have my graphics on high in Call of Duty. Makes my frames drop, right? Secondly, all of the hackers and shit. Thirdly, all of the tryhards. Like in Fortnite, if someone's trying hard, I don't really care because it's like, dude, okay. Like, you know, in COD is like, dude, like I don't know, like COD just brings something out of someone. I don't know how it is. And then Need for Speed, I think I'm gonna do a replay of Need for Speed, like the actual story mode, because I actually enjoy the story mode for Need for Speed. I like it, and I like the progression of it. I don't like actually the progression's a little what pisses me off a little bit because it's so short, right? It's so short and quick and yeah, whatever. But yeah, I might do a replay of that. I want to play Shifu, the game. I want to play the game Shifu. If you don't know, apparently it's about is he a samurai or ninja? I can't remember too well. I watched the recap on it the other day. I say the other day like it was yesterday or last week. Nah, nigga, this was last year. I watched the recap on it. Apparently, it's about, I think, a samurai or a ninja who every single time he fights people, he ages. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. He gets older or some shit like that. I don't know. So I'm gonna do my research into it, see how long it will take to play through. I also want to play Where Winds Meet. The problem with Where Winds Meet is the fucking updates. They update it every month. So it's like, dude, I want to do the story and finish the story, but like halfway through me doing the story is gonna be, yay, big boss, you have to update chief. Like, nah, I don't want to do that, bruh. I don't want to do that. And then Forza, I really only have Forza for my own enjoyment. I won't lie. It's not for, it's just like, dude, I enjoy playing it off stream. I won't lie. Like, yo, I really do enjoy playing that game off stream because there's more car selection than Need for Speed. Even though I really do like Need for Speed, there's more car selection than Need for Speed. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I can play on stream. But obviously I can't play anything. I can play anything. But I'm gonna figure out what I can play. I might go back to Fall Guys. Fall Guys is really fun. It was really fun. Fall Guys is really fun. I don't know why I stopped playing Fall Guys. Fall Guys was really. I stopped playing Fall Guys because the bros were like, "Oh, dog, what the fuck are you playing, bro? On your channel?" The dog, it's my channel. I don't know why I listen to niggas. It's my channel. Anyways, yeah. Now I'm done. You know what I love to say. You know, spread love. Spread love. The world will be a better place. And quit all that hating shit. You know, stop hating. It's not a good thing to hate. And if you are gonna hate to your fullest potential. Stop with the bitch hating. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the little nigga hating. Hate. But yeah, mostly just love one another, man. You know, everyone's human at the end of the day. And yeah, bro. You know, check on your homie, check on your sister, check on your brother, check on your mother, check on your father, you know, check on your grandfather, check on your dog. See if they're good. You know, and that's it, bro. That's me. I'm out, bro.